Hello. So here's the news. I've been away for a while. I should start by saying I'm currently 35 weeks and 1 day pregnant, and I'm definitely feeling it. Oh my goodness, I am huge. I should probably start with that. Actually, I should fix my collar first. Yeah, oh, this is the bump. Giant bump. So the only reason I can do a vlog this morning is because I'm going to see my midwife, so I had to take the morning off from work, so I'm squeezing that in. So yes, 35 weeks. I am now, well, I weighed myself this morning, and let me count how much that is. I am now 46 pounds. I've gained 46 pounds at this point. So with five weeks to go, if I gain only 1 pound every week, that will make me be up to 51 pounds, which is still lower than the amount that I've gained with my first one, but it ends up being the same weight because I started with more weight on this time around. So it's a bit disappointing, but what can you do? At least I know it comes off eventually. Well, I hope it does again this time. Yes, I'm going to my midwife's appointment. I've, several things have happened. I've started working again, commuting for 4 hours still, because it's a downtown job. And I was pretty lucky to find something where they actually were offering me until March 20th, but I'm due February 21st or 23rd, and so I said I'm only going to be available until February 6th, and they accepted, which big reason for that was that the person who was hiring me was someone I've worked with before, someone I'm pretty friends with, so and I was upfront with him. I explained that I was pregnant, and the thing is, he had plans of hiring. He was debating between hiring a couple people, but he told me that the other person that he wanted to hire was only available in February. So I kind of went, it could work out because I'm only going to be available until February. Because guess what? I'm pregnant. So that worked out. The person who replaces me has started this week, and it feels nice to hand it off, because at this point the walking and everything is getting really difficult. Other than that, iron levels were quite low, so I've started on an iron supplement, which honestly I should have asked to be tested much earlier, because it was pretty clear that I was extremely tired and that I needed something. But in the end, I got it looked after, and now it's being addressed, so it's good. Other than that, I got a giant cold. I don't know why I did, but I wanted to not take any chances, and I went to the urgent care just to be checked, to make sure I didn't need antibiotics or whatever. And I got there, and without even listening to my lungs or looking in my throat or whatever, doctor says, "You have influenza. You need to get an x-ray, and you need to blah blah blah." Wait a minute. Whoa, mister. In the end, I declined the x-ray for obvious reasons. I'm pregnant, mister. He was saying that it's safe and you get an apron and everything, but why risk it? I wasn't feeling that much like it was different from a cold. I honestly felt like it was probably just a cold, but he decided to give me Tamiflu anyways, which is an antiviral, which I looked it up, and I heavily, before I took the first one, I asked a bunch of people, and the final word was the more harm that it will do is if you take it in the first trimester. After that, with how far along I was, which I think it was 33 weeks at the time, they said that it was somewhat safe, and that the benefit to not be getting into any complications from the flu, which at this point I still believe I might not have had, but anyways, if I did have it and that could turn into pneumonia, whatever, and I was getting close to delivery time, and it's really a good idea to be healed from that stuff before full term time. So I took it. It's pretty straightforward, just 5 days, and I recovered, and I don't have the cold anymore, or the flu, or whatever it was. Yeah, other than that, everything is pretty straightforward. Baby's moving. What else did I do? Oh, I did go for a 3D ultrasound, which I don't think I talked about last time. I don't even remember what week I was last time. Probably 26, 27, I don't know. Maybe I'll just I'll put a picture, I suppose, which you'll probably notice it says Emma on there. That's the name of the person who ran the ultrasound, not the name of the baby, which is what my family has been thinking that it was, because I'm not revealing the name of the baby until she's born. It's funny because it's a name that we've picked probably a good 10 years ago, me and my husband, when we were first talking about how we have kids. And so it's gonna be, most likely it's gonna be that name, but I still want to wait because I don't want people to start labeling her as that name in case we change our minds, because you never know, the baby comes out and it has a face that doesn't work with the name. You never know. So anyways, I'll try to sneak that picture in. I have one good picture where she looks a little bit like she's smiling. So I'll try to put that in. Yeah, other than that, SPD is still bugging me. It's difficult to sleep, a lot of hip pain, a lot of belly pain. Obviously the iron is not helping because it's clogging things, let's just say. So a lot of belly discomfort. I know I should be, there's things that I can do, like up the fiber and things like that. Right now, to be really, really honest, I think that the amount of time that I spend going to and from work is what is bothering me the most, because without getting into too much information, that's kind of the time of the day that things would naturally happen. And at this point, instead of doing that, I'm on a train or on a car, and it's just, days are just going by like crazy. Like I get home exhausted. I get home at around 7, then spend a little time with my boy, and then catch up with everything afterwards until it's bedtime for me, because I wake up at 5. So yeah, I think that's about it. How much time do I have then? I can't even remember. If you have any questions or comments or anything, please leave them below. If you think there's anything I should mention, let me know and I will. And I hope that everybody is still progressing well, and that you are all healthy and hopefully very comfortable at this point. I haven't had a chance to look at all the people that I liked to follow. I am going on mat leave after January 30th, so I'm definitely going to be all over that then. I actually made it happen a little earlier because I just didn't have it in me to do the commute for one more week, and literally Friday was the last chance that I had to, I should turn this a bit, it was the last chance that I had to change that, because you have to give 2 weeks notice to change your plans. So So I didn't want to, lose the chance to change it, and I don't know, I think that once I'm at home and I'll be able to, exercise, do some exercising, do some health boosting stuff, I'll say, and have enough time ahead of the delivery, hopefully, to accomplish that, and do all of my physio exercises, because I have not been good with that, and all that fun stuff. Alright, it's about time for me to go to work. So again, happy healthy pregnancies for everybody, and I will see you probably in a couple of weeks when I'm 37 weeks full term. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, already 37 weeks. Oh well. Hopefully this baby comes and we're all ready for that. Alright. Have a good week. Bye bye.